Good morning, good morning. Stocks go up, stocks go down, then we see. Are we seeing? Netflix going rippy, Tesla going rippy. Win is trying, Google is trying, Shop is close, Lam Research looks good, Nvidia is trying to fly, SMCI is running, and can Avago go? Okay, guys, this is really interesting because the amount of people that just don't get it. Okay? Look, what's going to bring the market down? Somebody saying, oh my God, we're going to crash. What's going to bring it down? Now, you may say that before the CPI, or you may say that before the Fed, but what's going to do it today? Why would it go down 50 or 80 points today? See, this is why people are ignorant, and this is why you block people, and this is why you unfollow analysts, because you have to understand what's going on. Right now, the market is testing somewhere between the 4,250 and the 4,300, up and down, and that's it. You're just kind of sitting in there, and then what happens? Don't know what happens. Maybe we go way down. Maybe we go way up. But nothing is happening right now, okay? Tesla, okay? So some people miss Tesla, and so let's explain this. And guys, small accounts, you have to be smart, okay? So we told you Tesla 222. If it gets through 222, it's going to go. So you have two choices. So Monday it got to 221 and it dropped 9. If it would have hit 220 last night and then opened today, it would have been back to 220. It would have been 215, 213. But it got through. So what happens at a number? You have two different possibilities. It can get through. It can just sit around there. You have three possibilities. It can sit around there, or it can dive. So when it gets near the number, 217, 218, 219, 220, you can decide what you believe. Maybe you said last night, I don't think it's going to get through. I'm shorting it. Okay. Not a bad play. Didn't work, but not a bad play. Reasonable assumption. Okay? It's just going to sit here and do nothing. It's going to take away premium. So you kind of just don't do nothing. Or you can say, it's going to get through. And if it's going to get through, it's going to really, really fly. And that's what it did. Oh, wow. My grass cutters are here. Okay? Give me a second. They never come this early, but okay. I got to go open the gate. Okay? So that's what happened. So when that happens, okay, you have to decide what you want to do. Okay, now Shop. We bought Shop. Another thing. We bought Shop yesterday, right? And not the day before. We bought it at 30 cents. And somebody said, Sam, you said Shop is shit. It is absolute shit. Doesn't mean you can't trade it. Doesn't mean I'm going to hold it. I'm going to buy the stock, right? Hold on a second. I'm going to make some noise. Got to go outside and open the gate. Okay? So that's very interesting, right? Very, very interesting. So keep an eye on that. That one, if it runs through 65, it's going to really, really take off. Okay? Nvidia. People don't really get how huge this is. And when it goes, it's going to go huge, massive. Okay? Hold on a second. I got to go open the gate. Hold on. I need both hands to do the lock. Give me a second here. Okay, done. That was fast. Okay. So that's what's going on with these. The techs continue to get better. You have to take profits. You have to roll. If you're new, you have to go slow and catch the first couple. When you first catch them, then you get going. Too bad if you miss it. People be like, oh, I missed Tesla. Too bad. It's okay. It's going to happen again many, many times. Okay? So interesting. So that's what we know. Okay, let's go to comments, questions here real quick. How much should we say if I go Deere today? I don't know if Deere goes. I mean, typically Tesla and Deere don't go at the same time, but we'll see. So why did I buy Deere yesterday? I bought Deere because they said there was no recession, and that's why Win would go. No recession, they go back into that. Okay? That's what we know. Okay, let's get started. 6767. Stocks go up, stocks go down. SPX up about 6, puts it at 42.89. You got 4,300, 43.06 can really run it. 43.52 if we pop. Okay, downside 42.71, 42.50. Avago needs 821 to really get going. Nvidia 392.403. Downside 371. Lam Research 617, 631. The CEO last night said 200 million of upside, not a lot, 200 million for the whole second half. Still inventory, but he said, here's what he said that nobody's understanding. He said the computing power in the computers, they broke open all these things and looked in the motherboard and all that. 8 times the memory for AI and 5 times. 8 times and 5 times, depending on DRAM and NAND. Think about it. 8 times as much memory is it's going to consume. Okay? Huge. Coin, 56.49. Meta, 176. Not playing it right now just because it's moved a lot. And I'm looking for a bigger move. Amazon, 127, 129. UPST, 33.36. Win, 104, 106, 109. MDB, 399 now. Snowman, 186. Google, 128, 130. Netflix, 413. It was over this. 415, 421. Remember last time Netflix popped like this? We sold a 2 at 12, and that 12 went back to 2. We'll probably look at selling next week's 420s that we bought yesterday at 3 at 12 again. It opened. I don't know if I'll get there. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. Then we see. Okay, Deere. 381, 394. SMCI moving. 243, 252. NOW, 566. Microsoft, 333. Tesla, 232, 231, 232, 239. Wow. Wow. That's what we know. Okay, thanks, Derek. Google, CRM, Google, expanding partnership. Look, there's a way better stocks to play than things that like CRM. They just don't move correct. I despise stocks that move one day a week or one day every 2 weeks. If they get you and they just sit there. They're not the play for options. Okay? Don't play these stocks that don't move. Okay? That's what we know. Everybody have a great trading day. See you, chat.